Yeah, that's good timing.
Do you think it's going to be warm enough without a jacket?
What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll go back now.
I think he probably will be warm enough. I don't think he's ever been cold.
No.
Only once, and that was in February 2007 or whatever it was. Which side do you want to be on?
Let's start on this one. So about how long?
Yeah, an hour. We're going to do about 8 kilometers.
So near enough.
Near enough an hour.
About 55.
We're going to step down here. Yeah. Happy birthday, Chris. It is her birthday?
Yes.
Wow. Because
58.
I had the pleasure of meeting one of your friends. Step up, that's it. Plumber. The brain drain.
Oh,
the drain
God.
brain.
Yes. Oh, what a character.
Yeah, well, tell me more. Tell me more. He says he comes from Salford or something?
Yeah. Andy.
And his son.
Yeah.
Andy and the boy.
He's doing the work now. Andy doesn't see very well.
Andy, that's right. He was telling me.
Yeah.
He said that he bought your book.
Yep.
And he read it, and he said that he still stays in with the CNIB because they give him a bus pass or something.
No, he does. Well, I'll have to talk to him about that. He doesn't have to. It's in my book. He don't have to do CNIB. If you read the fucking book, you're stupid to it. Oh, God, I'll tell him.
He's a plumber, man.
I know. Yeah, but he doesn't need to get his bus pass through CNIB.
He can get it issued from BC Transit.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what we do. These people are terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Read the book.
Read the book.
I'll phone him up.
Anyway, he said say hi to Graeme from me.
Right.
And he said he doesn't drive anymore.
Well, no. Not if he gets a bus pass.
No.
I'll phone him.
It's half an hour since I left my house. It's 9 o'clock.
Is it?
Yeah. It's about 1 minute to 9.
Right. So how did you meet Andy?
Well, we had to get a plumber in.
Oh, right.
To fix the shower.
Right.
And
and the drain. It's a cool name, eh?
Yeah, the drain brain. Instead of the brain drain.
And how did I come up with that?
Well,
he wasn't seeing very well.
No, he said after the work was done. In fact, we had him in twice.
Yeah.
And the first
He's a
time,
good guy.
The first time, Norma said, "You know, I think the man's English. He sounds like Graeme."
That's right.
And I said, he's probably came over and up from north of England.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it is Salford or somewhere. Yeah. Manchester, anyway.
Yeah.
Good guy. Very honest. He's the guy.
Well, we were recommended by the Spanish people.
For him?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because he said
he's so honest.
The drains backed up after that first downpour.
Right.
So we called him in, and he said, "Oh, it's tree roots. Oh, you got tree roots in your drain." So his son put the worm
down. Yeah.
What's it called? A snake.
Snake. Yeah.
Put the snake down and cut up the roots.
Right.
And then he went. Then my son had a shower. He said, "You know, the shower's not draining properly." So
you missed a bit.
Well, he said it's a slightly separate system.
Right.
It doesn't connect to the toilets, but it's before.
Right.
And because it's the downstairs shower,
right,
it's the first one that will back up.
Right.
So he fixed that, and then when Norma was paying him, he said, "Does your husband run ultra marathons?" And she said, "Yeah, he does." And I just came around the corner, and he was playing with my camelback. He was fiddling with the hose on my hydration pack.
All right.
That's what gave him the clue.
Right.
And I said, well, I don't run too many ultra marathons anymore, but I do train people. He said, oh, you probably know Al Howie.
Oh my God.
And I said, yeah, sure. He's an old friend of mine. Small world.
Yep. And then you mentioned me, and he goes, what?
Yeah, he said,
Oh,
I read the book.
yep.
Then he told me all that hoo-ha about BC Transit. Well, not about BC Transit,
Yeah.
but about the CNIB.
I've got to phone him. He doesn't have to get his pass. He didn't read all of my book.
No, maybe not.
It's all in there.
He skimmed it.
Yeah.
Didn't read it.
And they
He read it like a plumber.
Right.
There was a horrible smell back there.
Yeah.
It smelled like a dead bird or
Oh,
something.
really? I didn't notice. No, he's great. He's the guy. After I had this other English twit, and Roland Isaac, Ireland Plumbing. What an idiot. I was in the other house in Glam. We lived on Glamford. The shower was going cold. You know, you have your two top and bottom
The tank?
elements, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the bottom had gone. So he comes. Well, I'll replace it. So he puts in a new one. $90.
That's the Glock.
Her usage. 20 years ago. Anyway, wasn't any better. So I called him up. Oh, well, if I come back, it's another $50.
Oh, well.
I said, no, it's not. I said, you haven't fixed it. I'm not paying you anything extra. You come by fix it.
Yeah. It's like...
So, I thought in the meantime, I got phoned the brain drain because I'd had Andy before. I said, Andy, come and have a look at it. He checked it. The element's dead. He said, I checked it. There's no power going to it. The element. I said, so it's his fault. He's put in a faulty one. Yep. There's a one. So I called him back. I said, you come, or I'll report you to the thingy.
Better Business Bureau.
Yep. Oh, I can give you the number. I said, I got the number. So he came, and he takes it out, the part, and he says, oh, there's a little hole there in the element. I said, well, it's a faulty part you put in. It never worked. Oh, I don't know about that. I said, I do, Roland. I said, do you do this to your old ladies or what? Because it's a rip-off. So you fix that.
How many years ago was that?
20.
Okay.
So he fixed it.
Good.
And I phoned his wife. I got her. I said, you better get your husband, Roland, to smarten up. I can't prove it, but that thing never worked.
Yeah.
So why would he tell me it's faulty when he takes it out when it didn't ever work in the first place? Could have been faulty when he put it in.
Yeah.
Cheeky
Well,
bugger.
so often they have us over a barrel because they don't think we know anything about plumbing or...
Well, I don't, but I know about the law. You didn't fix it, Carl.
Yeah.
I said, I'm $90 down and no better off.
Yep.
So I've given you $90 for nothing so far. So you take your part back, you go where you got it,
Take it and shove it.
and shove it. Well,
Shove it where the sun
too
don't
much of
shine.
that goes on with these buggers.
Yeah.
They're crooks.
Some of them.
So anyway, what I was going to tell you, when I called Andy, I couldn't get Andy or something. He said, oh, who did you get?
15.
Oh, he said that. Roland, I wouldn't have been doing it in a mine.
Roland Isaac.
Yep. Funnily enough, about 5 years ago, he's old now. He's retired. He called the clinic, doesn't know who we are. Tried to book an appointment. Never showed up. One reason.
Well, that's it. Andy said, I worked for Graeme at his clinic as well.
Oh yeah. He put us a water heater. He's very nice. Good guy.
But his son was born here, I guess.
I guess so.
Is his wife Canadian?
I don't know. Carlos, I don't know. I don't think so.
You think
I'm not
she's
sure.
English as well?
I'm not sure.
You've never spoken to her?
No. His wife, no.
But the son, when he came to the door, when he rang the doorbell, he heard my accent.
Oh, right.
And he gave a bit of a double take, you know?
Oh, did he? Yeah.
He thought, oh, another
Right.
Brit. Just like my old man.
That's it.
But he doesn't speak
No.
with a British accent.
Oh, God, no. Not in his name.
Up we go. This is the switch bridge. There's a whole gaggle of cyclists.
All right.
They're meeting up for some reason. Up. Up.
Carlos!
Hey!
Who's that?
I don't know. I think it was Paul Christopher.
Oh, is it? He knows me too, but I don't remember mine.
Well, he put 2 and 2 together and came up with one name.
Yep. He was briefly in our building.
What was he doing there?
Oh, massage.
Oh, that's right. Massage therapy.
Oh, he's all over the place. He doesn't last 5 minutes. I said, well, Paul, you gotta stay in one place and
Build up some clientele.
exactly build up some local business.
Yeah. For a while, he was in the medical building on Quadra.
Oh yeah, I don't get it. He's all over the place.
Last time I spoke to him, he said that he had a very lucrative
He was on Salt
contract.
Spring, wasn't he?
No, Pender.
Oh, Pender.
Pender Island.
Pender.
Some spa.
Oh yeah, yeah. It won't have lasted. He's not very reliable. He's weird. I told him to come by our clinic, give us some stuff, and we'll try and get him business, you know. Oh,
He wasn't interested.
sure. Oh yeah. But he never did it. Or he did it briefly and just gave us.
6
I
minutes.
can't remember, God.
Seconds.
Some
Per kilometer.
next to nothing, so.
I think I heard
keen
6
today.
minutes and 4 seconds.
Yeah, right. We're moving today.
Sounds pretty fast.
Oh yeah. You're on a roll.
Maybe it's because I'm not talking so much.
Me.
You're doing
Oh,
all the
I
talking.
must phone Andy. He's a good guy. Tell him you don't have to get your pass through CNI. You'd have to. You see, people are afraid of the system because it's so punitive and stupid. They think they have to do things through CNIB and they don't. The CNIB gives you that impression, right?
Yeah. So they're the only show in town.
That's right. And they hog. They should have nothing to do with it. UK. I had a bus pass in the UK. In London. In St Anne's near Blackpool. All came from municipalities, right?
Yeah.
Not
Not the CNIB.
Oh God, RNIB, no. Had nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, that would be the RNIB.
Oh God, yeah.
Back in England.
They're just as bad. That's stupid. If you play into
What's the American organisation
Well,
called?
there's the NFB, which is the best one. National Federation of Blind.
Okay.
Which is run by blind people. And then there's the American Council for the Blind. ACB, that's it. They're useless as well. That's why NFB started in the first place.
Well, I ran with Graeme. I mean, with Derek.
Derek,
Twice.
how did you?
Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, good. So he got up.
He got up
What time was that you ran with him?
at 9 o'clock.
What's the matter with him? What was wrong with Tuesday? Monday?
I don't know. He said
Maybe she got him up.
she got him up and she asked him to help with some digging.
Right.
They had a plumber in as
Right.
well. And he had to help put the dirt back.
Right.
So after the plumber did his plumbing, Derek had to shovel dirt.
Plumber should put it back.
I know.
I guess.
He probably got a special, they got a discount because she said, oh,
No.
Derek will put the dirt back.
Don't count on it. No way there.
They probably charged him
They're pretty
for
hard.
putting the dirt back and didn't put it back. Anyway, we ran 6 kilometers
Good.
on Wednesday,
Right.
and then he said, how about tomorrow? I said, well, we normally cycle. He said, but my bike is in the shop
What?
having a pedal fixed.
What's the matter with mine?
Well, it was a cheap bike and the plastic pedal cracked.
Oh my God.
You can still ride it, but
Yeah, I know. That's no good.
he's very much one of those compulsive
Oh yes, that's not good.
OCD. Everything has to be perfect.
Yep.
He is a pain in the ass when he takes his equipment to be fixed.
Oh no.
Because they say, well, it's fixed, Derek. And he said, but there's still a bit of a mark here.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So the guy who does my phone repair, he says, well, I really don't worry too much about Derek. He never pays me anyway. So that guy, Tibor, has had Derek's phone for about a year.
What?
He's still... Well, I said to Derek, don't keep giving him new jobs until he's finished the old job.
Right.
And he doesn't finish the old job because he hasn't been paid.
Oh God.
So it's like a vicious circle.
Yep.
Anyway, so on Wednesday, we saw a guy wipe out on the bridge, a cyclist. It was raining,
Really?
wet.
Oh, the switch bridge?
No,
This
the one on Swan
Oh.
Lake Trestle.
Right. I'm not surprised. They're stupid.
That's where I
It's
tripped.
really slippy.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be so dumb on the bikes.
Well, they warn them. It says
Right.
the decking might be slippery
Yeah.
when.
So don't
I
push
see
it. Just
all.
let it cruise, right?
Yeah, just keep going straight.
And
Don't hit the brakes.
and don't push hard on the
Pedals.
speed, right? No. Daft buggers.
It was an old guy as well,
Twit. Stupid.
trying to keep up with his friends. Anyway,
Was it okay?
but I don't know. About 2 minutes later, we saw them stop again. I think he might have bent his derailleur or something.
No doubt. Stupid.
He came down quite hard on his side.
Yep.
42 seconds.
Yep. Hey,
And then for the rest of the run,
right.
every time we saw a cyclist, we would warn them
Right.
about the slippery bridge. Well, anyway, so that brings us up to Thursday.
Workout average.
So
6 minutes. 5.
Derek originally said, let's do 9:30 from the drinking fountain.
Right.
So I thought, oh, maybe he's going to get his bike.
Right.
So I rode there on my bike,
Right.
and he'd run there.
Oh.
So I said, okay, I'll chain up my bike.
And we'll run from here.
We'll run from here.
Good.
So we did. We ran all the way to Royal Oak Avenue.
Good.
Then we went round to Blenkinsop, did a loop through a little park called Outerbridge Park. And then we came back on the Goose to the drinking fountain. So he would have run 10 that day, because I ran 7
Right.
with him. And that was from the drinking fountain back.
Right.
It was pouring with rain on the way out.
Right.
And then, as we made the turn, it started to clear up.
Oh, yeah.
And then the sun came out.
Yep. I know it was wet.
It came down quite hard.
Didn't it?
Well, when we were running along the Goose, there was one of those low-hanging branches that was even lower.
Oh, was it?
Because of the rain.
Yep.
It looked as if it might have been damaged.
Sure, somebody probably trying to bust it.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you're sick of it.
there was a CRD crew there.
Oh,
Remember we saw them the other day?
Yeah,
Weed whackers on Monday.
useless.
They were back there on Thursday. And I said to the woman in charge, I said,
There's a tree over there.
there's a tree, a low-hanging tree. And I showed her that it got me, well, it would have got me right in the forehead.
Right.
And I'm not that tall. So any cyclist
Right.
would have got it right in
Well,
the face.
it's pretty obvious. You have to point it out to these idiots.
Well, they were working their way along.
I know, but
With
they
the
probably
weed
don't even
whacker.
go down there. No traffic.
Well, I said to her, it's a little further down, and she said, you mean past the bridge? I said, yeah, on the next stretch, after Lobe Runner.
Right.
And she said, oh, I don't think we'll get that far today.
Oh, great.
They've been here since Monday. You remember we
Good
saw them
God.
on Monday?
Yep.
3 minutes.
And they were using a leaf blower
Oh,
and a
yeah.
weed whacker.
Stupid.
Cosmetic.
Leaf blower. Good God.
All they were
Waste of
doing.
gas. It's stupid.
Yeah.
They all blow back in.
On a rustic trail.
Absolutely
It wasn't
stupid.
even the paved section.
Absolutely stupid.
They were blowing the gravel.
Exactly. Mentally ill.
You got it in for everybody today, Graeme.
I do, Carlos. Fed up with the provincial government big time. And I write to people that they ask me about my case,
Yeah.
and I never hear back from them. Other blind people.
Did you ever see a movie called Network?
No. Is it good?
It's pretty good. There's a scene in it when the anchor man, he slams his fist down on the table
Yeah.
and says, I'm not going to take it anymore.
These idiots.
Go to your windows, everybody.
Right.
Open your windows and say at the top of your voice,
Yeah.
I'm as mad as hell. Up.
Yep.
And I'm not going to take it anymore. That's what I conjured up when
Yeah.
there's a dog having a scratch, rolling on his back.
Really?
Yeah. All right, so we've got about 500 meters to go, and then we're turning and heading back.
Good. Oh. You're exuberant today.
The early pace is taking its toll.
It is. I ran last night with Al at 4:30. In 4.6. Just to the bridge.
Between you, me, and Derek, we do quite a lot of
Oh yeah.
patrolling.
Yep. Sure do.
And up. Excuse me. And down. Bottom.
I've spoken to this physio for, maybe 10 years. I realised she was 77 years old. Retired lady.
3 minutes. 46.
I said, oh my God.
Ahead.
3 minutes 46 ahead
Oh my God.
on 4K.
I'll believe it.
Halfway to your goal.
Halfway.
Distance. 4.
Okay.
Look out.
Just give me a second.
6 minutes. 4.
Just checking for cyclists.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't just stop.
Well, if you stop put, stay put. It's when you change lanes after you stop. That's
Did
when.
you see? Oh, you don't get the paper.
Hang on. I'm getting hot. Are you hot?
Oh God, yeah. I'm glad I left it behind.
All right, let's go.
Sun's coming in.
Yeah, it is beginning to come out.
Workout resumed.
A guy on West Sandwich Road, an ex-patient, if you recognise his face in the paper, because the truck passed him and the truck suddenly braked in front
Really?
and he couldn't stop and he went under it.
Was he on his bike?
Yep, sorry. It's on his back. He ran under the truck,
Okay.
couldn't get out in time,
And
grabbed hold of the brake lines, tried to hook himself in and a motorist.
so he was being dragged?
Yep.
Wow.
Being dragged 400 metres. Fortunately, the guy was flagged for telling him to stop because
And down.
they can't hear anybody yelling.
No.
They're useless as well.
Especially underneath
They've
the.
really got to watch out in the mirrors. He should have seen him in his rear view. Something.
And bottom.
They go bat out of hell everywhere. Terrible.
Well, I think a lot of them are paid
Oh yeah.
by piecework.
Oh, that's what's wrong, Carlos. It's
So
pathetic.
they drive too fast when they're empty.
All of them are single, they own it as well.
Yeah.
It's all
Owner operators
against
with their little
quality,
pup trailers.
assurance, common sense. It's all against everything. But it was stupid. You dumb thing. Anyway, they stopped. So he had a fractured scalp, fractured humerus, fractured ribs, torn skin, ripped his shorts, and what saved his life with his backpack on his back.
Otherwise he would have
Scraped on the
been
ground. Yeah,
scraped.
torn apart. And you would have had to let go. Would have gone under the wheels. Terrible.
Scary.
Oh, awful. But these truck drivers don't act like cyclists don't exist. There's no need to just go like a bat out of hell and then brake like a lunatic. Great.
And down.
When we were up at Shawnigan cabin, we used to drive up there. And you get these truck twins, small trucks, trying to pass us on every corner. They said they don't know if anybody's coming the other way. Anything. They're stupid.
I guess they figure that because they're heavier in an accident, they'll come out better.
But no, I don't even think they think that. It doesn't enter their heads. Simple brains.
1 second.
But the roadside that they're on is for the traffic on the other side. They're just stupid. And they take the gambling chance. Oh, I've done it before.
Yeah.
They're just simple. Heck, one time we hit the bend just before the highway coming home. 4 headlights staring at us. So Chris is having to brake, so are they. And we avoided it. But the idiot on the outside obviously didn't. It was at night, right?
Yeah.
Didn't obviously care or see it. It's stupid.
There's a little cat down here.
Now they're all talking about the Malahat, how bad it is. It's not. It's dumb drivers.
Yep.
80% of people say that when they ask them to come.
Yeah, well, a lot of the tourists, they say, well, there's nothing really wrong with the
No,
Marahat.
there's nothing wrong.
If you observe the speed limit and stay on your side of the
Of
road,
course. And that's what the
it's the locals.
motorbike people.
Yeah, they're the crazy
The guy was
ones.
40, went headlong into a. If you build a median, Oh, and they love this silly waste of words. Central median. You can't have a median anywhere else, right?
Superfluous.
So exactly. What are they called? Redundant words.
Yeah.
It sounds so dumb. What was the other one? Same thing yesterday.
Well, the other one that you don't like is when they talk about the ferries
Oh yeah.
being full,
Oh yeah.
half full.
Yeah. There should be capacity when it's a vessel.
Yeah.
Why don't we use our language to enrich it? Don't simplify it. If somebody doesn't know what that means, tell them to look it up.
Look it up.
Of course. They simplify.
Well, it surprises me how much Derek knows.
Oh yeah. Me too. He's very good at it.
He's got good grasp of the language.
Oh yeah.
But he does make a few mistakes.
Yeah.
On Wednesday he said, I'm only going to run to the tenor.
Right.
I said, tenor? Don't you mean the antenna? Yeah.
Antenna, right.
Yeah. There was an antenna
Oh.
at the BC ambulance, 3K from
Right.
Quadra. And
Central median.
that's where we turn.
Right.
If we do 6,
Right.
we run from the bottle bank to the antenna.
Right.
Yeah, I think we'll be back early.
Okay.
Have a chance to cool down.
35 seconds.
What was the other one? Shoot.
4 minutes 35
All
ahead.
the flipping radio media. That's stupid. Oh, what was it? With an E read.
Distance 5 kilometers. Workout average pace 6 minutes 6 seconds.
That was a good
6
one.
minutes 6.
Central median of the road.
Derek. I mean,
Sorry,
Graeme.
6 what?
6-6.
Oh my god. Pretty good. You dropped a bit.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
I saw that guy going the other way.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think I had one too many beers last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Tasted so good.
Oh, good. Done that well, eh?
Yep. I made myself a pizza. I ate the whole thing. Had a beer. Felt so good I had another one.
Good.
But I'm a bit of a binge
Right.
eater and drinker.
Right.
If I eat,
Come on, man.
then I drink.
Yep.
If I don't eat, I don't drink. Sometimes I drink and don't eat.
Yep.
But I've written myself a little rule that I don't have another beer unless I've had
Right.
something to eat.
Right. Suppose we didn't.
Well, it's empty calories. By the time you've burnt them off, you've got no nutritional benefit.
Oh, some good. Hello. Good stuff in beer too.
Yeah.
B mineral. B vitamins and everything.
Well, that's one of the problems that alcoholics have. The ones that drink hard liquor, they tend to get depleted of vitamin B.
Pink.
Yeah.
Been damaged. Do it early and then it sets in time for tonight.
There's a whole family of cyclists ahead.
Was it?
Yep. 2 parents, 2 kids, 4 bikes.
Good.
And the youngest one's probably 3.
Right.
But his bike is being towed.
Oh, really?
It's one of those extender bike.
Oh,
We might catch up with him on the switch. Cyclists tend to slow down more than runners. Yep. Just coming up on the Red Lion.
oh.
Derek's so funny. He said, that's where they have strippers, isn't it?
I think we're still here.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Hang on. Very good. Well done. Oh, it needs to change.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's the back of the pub?
No, I think it's drifting off. Driftwood or somewhere.
Well, there's also that place that used to do the kids' karate
All right.
that turned into a
Oh, that's what it is.
brew your own
That's what it is.
place. We're just
That's what it is.
coming up on
There you go.
Avalon
Fresh brew.
Cottage Winery.
That's it.
Whoop. Seeing as we're ahead of our pace,
No kidding.
I think we should walk up the switch
Yes.
from the
idea.
bollards to the top,
Good idea.
just so we can finish stronger.
Yep.
Yep, the family have slowed down.
Okay.
They can only really go as fast as the youngest one.
You got it.
5 minutes. 28 seconds. Ahead.
5:28 ahead on 5.5.
Well,
So we're running about 6-minute kilometers. Six. Okay. 6:04 per
you
kilometer.
did it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's pretty accurate, that car. It's very accurate.
Yeah, it told us exactly where to turn as well. Just
Well,
before
but
the water fountain.
I felt it pick up the pace.
Well, that's why we can afford to walk this section. Because we would have ran up it, but
Oh,
we would have been pumping a little too hard
me,
for a Friday
what's it?
morning on no breakfast. Because I had that beer going in me, and because I knew I ate quite a lot yesterday, I thought, well, rather than rush my breakfast, I'll just skip it and have it when I get back. So I'm running on yesterday's fuel and a cup of black coffee, which doesn't have too much in terms of calories. Hi. Okay. My sister-in-law, she said, how can you drink coffee without cream and sugar?
Yep.
And I said, well,
Sugar's gross.
I drink it because I like the taste of coffee.
Exactly.
If I wanted a dessert,
Yep.
I'd have an ice
Good
cream.
for you, John. Yeah, I've got a bit of cream and milk.
Yeah, but
That's
a lot of people, they really go to town with
women are worse.
their
Women
Starbucks.
All of them put sugar. Most of them in coffee.
Well, they think of it as a dessert.
Yep.
I think of it as a pick-me-up.
Yep.
All right. So this is about as fast as we've been all day.
Oh, yeah. This is good.
Coming down off the switch. Going past the 4-kilometer post.
Yep.
Hello. Was a Doberman. Clipped ears.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why they do that.
Why they cut tails off?
5 minutes 19 ahead on 6K.
Oh.
And I had it set on 7-minute kilometers.
Right.
So that makes sense. 7 is a good average for all terrains. Obviously I can go a little faster here, and I go a little slower when I'm on Mount Doug.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But one of my apps keeps track of all my exercises. And I got a message the other day. It said, congratulations, fastest average pace for the month. 6:14 it said.
Wow.
That's over the whole month of running.
That was your fast 5K.
Yeah, that helped.
Oh, big time.
That was more like 5-minute kilometers. I did 5K in under half an hour. So it was 5:47, I think. Do you remember Arthur Askey,
Oh, God, yeah.
the comedian?
Yeah, just before our time, but he was still around.
Hi,
And Ted Ray
Ted Ray.
played the fiddle.
And what about Bruce Forsyth?
Oh,
Guy with a big chin.
yeah. To see you not.
Nice to see you. To
see you.
see you, nice. They all have their little catchphrases. Who was the one that used to say, how tickled I am?
Oh,
Ken Dodd.
he's still brilliant.
How tickled I am.
These old jokes, I played him on YouTube.
Yep. Everything ends up on YouTube. All the old television sitcoms. If it ain't on YouTube, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know who owns YouTube? Google.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We got 400 to go. I just heard it.
Good.
Real time is 9:45. And off. So are you going to be in town on Monday?
Yes.
I was wondering, maybe you were going to go away this weekend.
No. After the weekend. Before that.
So we'll probably run on Monday
Good idea. Then off a break.
from your place.
Ooh, smoky.
Yeah,
Good. Wow.
wood smoke.
Well,
It's a bit early to start
isn't it?
burning wood.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably the nature house.
Yeah, maybe. We've got about 100 to go.
$200.
200 to go.
Thanks, God. You're right.
I can see the end.
I like those.
7 minutes ahead
Whoa.
on 8K. So that's 6:07, I think.
Yeah.
100. Hello.
Morning.
There's a big group of women cyclists.
So,
It's going to take us right to the bollards. Okay. No cyclists now.
Seconds. Per kilometer.
6:06 per kilometer.
Autopaused. Workout stopped.
that was a good one, guys.
It sure was.
Haven't done that pace for a while.
8 kilometers in 48 minutes 50 seconds.
Shit, I can't believe what.
6/8 to 48.
8 behind our best. That's crazy. That was crazy. It'd be so disappointing to do it again.
What? Oh, with the 40-minute 8K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Up.
Fantastic.
Let's see if she's here yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's good. We're very.
Ooh.
We're very. You said it.
Yep. She's theoretically she's got
Waiting, you know.
she's got 13 minutes. Here, there's a railing over here. Oh, all right.
When was that we did that?
Over this way.
2012 we did that, guys.
What? When we did our best 8K?
Yeah, well, our second best.
Yeah.
We had done prior to that, about 3 or 4 years before, we'd done 40:37, and we did this time, second one, 40:52. Weird. So it costs you so much of gas in these things.
Well, some of them have got pretty big engines.
Oh,
so a lot of the guys like them because they're quite. Here's Chris. They have good performance. So she's going over to the other side of the road. She doesn't have to go into the parking lot down.
Well, she couldn't park it.
Well, she could just stop to let you in. She's parking. Maybe she wants to go into Thrifties or something. Up. Could be. Well, I don't need a ride anywhere because I got my bike here.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right. Well, I'll send you the stats.
Oh, sure.
And you'll be able to
See you
gloat
later
over
then.
them. That'd be good. We had a great run today. Fastest we've run in ages.
Yeah.
We had about 12 minutes to spare.
Can't you tell by looking at me? Oh, very good, Carl. See you
And
Monday.
he certainly didn't need his jacket, that's for sure. Bye-bye.
See you Monday. Okay.
9 o'clock or 9:30?
9:30 be good.
All right, 9:30, Monday. Bye-bye. All right, so that's today's show for ya. Graeme was in a moaning mood. He wanted to complain about lots of things today.